Storm Shadow looks to run on as well, and behind these is Jack of Hearts. Now the two favourites are back of the tail, Brazier, and also with it is Snapper at the 250. Pacemaker on display, tackled down by out wide. Arenci is coming after them, and also there is Flash Warrior. It's on display in front at the 100. On display, holding them too. On display will win it. Second over will be Aranci. Third was Flash Warrior, and then followed over by Jack of Hearts. Next alongside of it was Brazier, and then Snapper, and a gap back to Storm Shadow at the tail of the field. Homeward bound, 3:50 to go, and the pacemaker is still Rocket Fuel, still leads by a length and a half here. Now New York Jazz is out to challenge, pinched in the centre, and behind these is McCall, further back Boogie Easy, and a showdown at the 150. Rocket Fuel still in charge here for Mubs Kareem, leads by 2, they're not going to get it. Shut the gate. Rocket Fuel will beat second over, I think, New York Jazz, in a photo with pinched, and right in line with them was Showdown, then Boogie Easy, and McCall will be the last of them home. Homeward bound, 3:50 to go, and the leader now, Pole Zeeth from Kotakanui. Velour Pourmoir's out to challenge, ranged up, lurking ominously it is. Then 2 lengths away, and behind these as they head for home, then was All in Vogue from Rip 'em Up. Velour Pourmoir, Pole Zeeth, the only one to go with it. They drew clear from All in Vogue and Rip 'em Up. It's Velour Pourmoir. Pole Zeeth won't lay down, but Velour Pourmoir and Taiki Yanagita won it. Second, Pole Zeeth. Third at the line was Rip 'em Up, and then came All in Vogue, Kotakanui, and Gabriel will be the last of them home. And back at the tail, Hakuna Matata. They turn for home. Brahma Sunset, the leader. Jennifer got out. She's poised to pounce. Here's Showbill coming after them. Wider out, Loire further back, and behind these then we've got battling away Coco Bachi, Jennifer Eccles, and Showbill go to war, but Jennifer kicks. She leads a length and a half from Showbill. Running on late Pineapple Girl, and with it also was Loire, but it's all Jennifer Eccles today. She was beautifully ridden, and it was a beautiful win. Second over, Showbill. Photos for third, Loire and Pineapple Girl. And behind those next, Coco Bachi, followed over by Brahma Sunset, and back at the tail of the field was Hakuna Matata. She works round on the outside, 2 lengths away, and behind them next is Pimlico, followed by Platinum Road and Sword of Freedom. It's To Illicit. Travelling Light being popped. The questions 2 lengths away at the 250. To Illicit clear by 4, now 5. It's all To Illicit from Travelling Light, then Pimlico, followed further back in the field by Peloton. But oh, have a look at To Illicit step up today. She absolutely bolted in. Second over, Travelling Light. Photos for third, Platinum Road and Pimlico, and right in behind them was Peloton, and Sword of Freedom will be the last of them home. Megan's off the rail and coming out after them. Mon Lulis looking for room in behind these. Further back, Caribbean Rose, Lady Azamore out deeper. Down to the 250 across the track here. And it's Thomas Aquinas from Megan. Lady Azamore's running on with Mon Lula. Further out, Mighty Connor at the 150. It's Megan in front. Lady Azamore's trying hard on the outside. Megan, Lady Azamore at the post. Oh, I think Megan just ahead of Lady Azamore. Third will be Mon Lula, and then we had Caribbean Rose and Thomas Aquinas, Mighty Connor. In behind those next was Motu Man, followed by further back in the field Moira's Town. Then came Chachi Arcola, Danger Man, The Midnight Shift, Take It Out, and back of the tail was Ambitious Showgirl. But they're closing quickly. Coming after Tiptronic, true enough, they've grabbed the leader. Lover's warming up. In behind them out wide, Bowden. Rock On Wood is looking for an inside gap. At the 200, Tiptronic took the lead. True enough has a bit to offer. Rock On Wood is running on with also there on the rocks. It's Tiptronic and True Enough. Rock On Wood is arriving too late. Tiptronic, True Enough. They hit it. I can't split them. I cannot split them. True Enough or Tiptronic and Photos, noses between them if any. Right there, Rock On Wood third, and then followed by right there also On the Rocks and Gino Severini. With them, Lover. Further back in the field we had Fiscal Fantasy, Bowden, Camino Rocoso and The Real Bill. Went clear by 4 from looking to run on Endless Drama. Enzo's Lad, Te Rapa Shark. He's still about 5 or 6 lengths off this leader, but he's warming up. So is Kiwi Ida. It's the Mitigator taking very light footsteps. Here comes the Shark. He's lurking ominously on the outside, and bang! He went to the lead. Game over. Te Rapa Shark gets his Group 1. The Mitigator second, Kiwi Ida third, fourth over Avantage. And then More Wonder, Volpe Veloce, Enzo's Lad, and Endless Drama will be the last of them home. Followed by Vito Rosso, further back Princess Katharina, and back with a Clever Conversation. At the 300 metres, Angaria the leader. Star Czar's about a length and a half away. Still there on the inside, James Barry's rallying again as well. It's Angaria, James Barry, Star Czar, and then behind them Hunter Villain. Angaria, James Barry's coming back at it on the inside, but oh gee, close. Close once again, Angaria and James Barry, little between them. Star Czar third, fourth over, I think was Hunter Villain with Vladivostok, Clever Conversation, Starring Roll, Vito Rosso, Princess Katharina and Barry's Boyo.